are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang. Let's go!
Listen. Gratitude is the attitude. Show is a blessing. To be back in the Black Box. Black Box.
Relax, roll up as we randomly react to content in these YouTube streets. Yeah. It's time for R&R.
Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the Black Box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Y'all already know what it do. The constant, consistent, continuous content creation campaign continues. I guess his name is Rollo. We finna hit the corner. We hitting Cam Capone corner for some content. Rollo said the Rolling 60 shut down Fabulous video shoot. Sounded interesting to me. Wasn't no long chunk of content. So with no further ado, let's see what Rollo say the 6-0s and Fabulous have been up to.
All right, Rollo, how's it going?
It's going good, Cam. It's going good, man. Everything is good, man.
It's been a little bit since our last interview, man. What's been new?
Last interview was, what, 2 years ago? But like I said, last time I was here, I was talking about the documentary, and the documentary is actually done and is up and rolling, man. It's out right now. It's doing good, and, you know.
He like, that, let me get my promo in off top.
That's what it is. All right, well,
say the name of the documentary. I thought you was trying to get your promo on.
I thought we'd start right off, man. So some of the big news going on in hip-hop, man, is the whole Big U indictment, man, with the Rolling 60s. And I seen that at one point, you know, Fabulous had a video out here, and a bunch of dudes from the 60s came to the video.
So, yeah, so 2004, we ain't know nothing about the Rolling 60s, man, the Crips and all that. Like, I ain't know nothing about these guys. So we out there, you know, and Real Talk album is out, and, you know, we moving around, we in LA, and we in a restaurant eating, and, you know, Webb and Cheo was Fab managers at the time, and they get a call saying, you know, there's a big party, Fab party, you know, album thing, release, and everybody like, what? We ain't know about it. So we pull up to the party, and we go to the party, and we go to the door, we walk to the front, the line is long, the whole block is crowded, like this party was popping. So we get there and we like, the lady at the front, and she's like, yeah, it's $100, you know, per person to get in. So we like, $100? What the hell? Like, this shit was crazy. So they finally tell the lady, like, yo, we Fabulous managers, and we don't know nothing about this party. So she's like, oh, I'm gonna go get the, you know, the guy that's promoting it, that hosted, that this and that. So we sit there, and then she leaves and go in the back, right? So then when she comes back, she's like, yeah, come in right now. He want to talk, whatever. We came in, he's like, oh, we're going to talk to you, this and that. So they let us in. So at the same time, is this dude named Magic, right? He's well known.
Shout out my nigga Magic, 87th Street. Sell them, say the baby, feed the babies.
Out in LA, California. So, you know, I don't know the dude at this time. Nobody knows him. I don't know. He chatting with Che, he chatting with Webb. So we gets into the spot, right? And so when we get to the spot, she take us like in a room in the kitchen, and then she tell us, oh, he ran out the back door, like the promoter guy that was throwing the party. So he done banked money off the party, now he disappeared when we get there. So now I get upset, and I'm like, I'm cursing the girl out, the lady out, like, what, you down with it, this and that. So this guy Magic start flipping and saying, yo, don't talk to my lady like that, this and that. Well, he's a guy with gift and gab, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, what are you talking about? Yo, you don't know who I be, huh? And I'm like, you don't know who I be. Like, you know what I'm saying? So we going back and forth for a minute. And then Cheo and Webb telling him, like, yo, chill. Like, we together, we all peoples. So he like, oh, I didn't know he was with y'all. We all had the same jacket, so he knew it was with us. He knew we was all together, but, you know, that's what he was saying. So at this time, now he already pumped me up. I'm mad now. I start breaking shit, because we like some kitchen shit. I'm breaking shit, that, this and that, you know. And then Magic hit me with the Duke. I like your style, man. I like your.
Breaking shit just sound like some bitch shit on my mama.
Style, man. Where y'all staying? So I'm paying him no mind. All right, cool. Now I goes to the bar, right? And I break something at the bar. It's late. The music shuts off. Magic and these guys get into an altercation with some other people in there now. So now people fighting this and that. They come outside. I kid you not. We come outside. It's cops outside of the club. Not one cop got off their bike or out the car. They just letting people rumble. I couldn't believe it. We sitting there like, what? So, Fab and I'm like, yo, let's get out of here. We jumps in the transportation car and we go into our hotel. Fab and his managers at one hotel. Me, my man Shaq, and Kane go to another hotel, right? So the driver is driving us to the hotel and we sitting there talking about it. I'm like, yo, just do Magic. Like, who is that, this and that? And the driver actually says, oh, Magic? I raised Magic, man. He ain't nothing but troubles, this and that. So we like, my boy tapped me like, telling me like, it'll be easy, stop talking about him, this and that, right? So that happened that night when we got there in LA. The next day is the video shoot. So the next day we go to the video shoot, everything is regular. We there, we pull up, Jermaine Dupri there, Pharrell there, because Pharrell did the beat. Game pull up, we Game like that. Game is there. Like, you know what I'm saying? This before his album and all that came out. And we just chilling. We sitting there, and then my man comes to me and like open up a curtain and say, it's about to go down. So I didn't know what he was talking about. I'm like, what? So I'm eating food, I get up and I open the curtain. There's about 50 Crips on the video set. Girls, guys, everything. So the girls is messing with the models. They sitting in Little X, he's that director. They sitting in Little X chair, everything, like it's mayhem. So I'm like, what the? And out of nowhere, this guy Magic's pop out. Hey, Fab, what's going on? He brought the whole crew there. And I'm like, holy shit. Like I'm saying to myself, I just got into an altercation with this guy last night. Like, he got me. Like, if anything, he got me. But he wasn't worrying about that. He was worrying about who was there and who can they get. So he done convinced these guys to come to the video shoot. When I say the Rolling 60s, man, I never heard these guys, but when I seen them that day, it was crazy, right?
Magic is not from Rolling 60s on me.
So now, we got a security by the name of Ice. He's an OG, he's from California. He got a security, he got his own security thing going on, and we always get Ice when we get there. He's an OG, well known. So Ice gave somebody a call. I don't know who was running the Rolling 60s at this time and this and that. He gave somebody a call and say, listen, these dudes is here at Fabulous Video Shoot. I'm here with them, this and that, like what's going on. So these guys, so the guy must have called, whoever was in charge at the video shoot, like, yo, leave that set, man. Fabulous is all good, man. He's people's, let him go. He's good. Like, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, they like, all right, man. So what they did was one of the guys was like, yo, Fab, yeah, you good, man, this and that, you know what I mean? But they like, yo, your mom, the security. We had a security with us from New York, and then we had Ice that was from California. The security from New York, one of the Rolling 60s Crips, like, balled up like some paper and hit him with it, like just trying to get a feedback. Fab, when you come to New York, man, when you come to LA, make sure you get some real security to hold you down, this and that. And then they hit him with the tissue or the paper, and it just rolled down his face. But thank God he didn't do anything. They was waiting for a reaction. But if he did a reaction, it would have been a bloodbath for him, right? So, he just chilling, we cool, and we just sitting there watching him. And then, everybody start leaving. But it was some lingerers that were still around. About 10 people were still, lingering around in there. And then next thing you know, as they was going out, a shooting happened outside. Bah, 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 like, you know what I'm saying? So niggas like, oh, people running in, and you see like 2, 3 Crips coming in, whatever, they limping, like they shot in the leg, and Little X ain't want to go for that. He wasn't built for none of that, seeing none of that, and he shut the whole video set down. Like, he shut the video set down and was like, we had to finish it in New York. So at this time, my mother calls me the next morning, I'm in California still, like, oh, you guys are right out there? And I'm like, wow, what happened, Ma? She's like, I'm listening to Wendy Williams on the radio, and she's saying something about some Crips, shut down the video shoot. And I'm like, holy shit, how you know about that already? But it was like, it was crazy. Like, God forbid, like, Jermaine Dupri just left, Pharrell just left, Game just left. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what would have happened if them guys were still there. But I know if, they don't respect security. So, Jermaine Dupri, Pharrell, them guys would have been coochie freaked though if they were still there when those guys pulled up, But luckily they was going and, nothing happened, like, with us. And, but the video shoot got shut down. That was the first time I ever heard about the Rolling 60s, man.
What's up? This is Cam Capone. We got more content like this coming soon, so hit that like button, subscribe, and stay locked in to Cam Capone News.
Magic, tap in, man. Who you was with? Need some clarification. Y'all listen to this song, I Remember. I'm a East Side legend like A7 Magic. That's what we talking about. Bars. On the turf, Lil Box and Lil Merc. Not a gang of birds, but the third served the Lil work. Sticky shit, every time he lit his big. Politicking with his clique, trying to hit the biggest lick. Problem with the hood, we gon' have to see to that. It was Baby Jinx, Tiny D, me and Black. To be from EC, can't explain how it felt to me. Lil BT nicknamed himself Looney. With big wine on the 5, getting hella faded. Heard that nigga ain't survived, so we celebrated. On a mission with the homies, or if by my lonely. Niggas know me, always got the pistol on me. Shot his way on the set, they ain't quote him on. Never lied, every lyric you can quote him on. Diamond shining, rhyming with my rollie on. Money long, kinda like a Coleon.
I remember when a nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. Now niggas only know about this whole game. I remember when a nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. I remember.
My mama, some shit you just can't forget. Like some of the young niggas used to claim to sit. Same time, some of the homies used to bang young. To this day, me and Herb trade the same guns. East side, niggas know about that 7 gang. Central to San Pedro, sold up on everything. You ain't heard, 93rd to the Sin. Ain't nothing new, neighborhood, this what it been. All the Sherm homies hitting in the hood. Fuck the function all soon to get to getting good. A party ain't a party without a little drama. In the parking lot, hollering at Lil Mama. Say my name next to Johnny Ray, Baby Dre. Soul 1 and 2, Big Snake from 88th. For death though, I died for I surrender. Shit was evil on the east side, I remember
when a nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. Now niggas only know about this whole game. I remember when a nigga first got turned out. I remember crocodile blood in the blood out. I remember coming up in the stove game. I remember.
Nigga that hustle. Big shout out to my nigga SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie Cook-Up Boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
Here with SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
My nigga Spider Low. Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
It's Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the fuck?
My nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low. Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.
Point blank, through no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. Neighborhood crib, the marathon
I overlook my competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A east side millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
You are now in the Black Box with Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka VJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!